Well, it was and is a big weekend as we continue to raise money and awareness. It is the Battle Against Alzheimer's. We have teamed up with Toyota of Kingsport to raise money and awareness. And here with more now on how you can help is Tabitha Ebbert with the Alzheimer's Association. And it's great to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Well, of course, Friday we spent the entire hour on Daytime Tri-Cities just talking about Alzheimer's and meeting some of these families and hearing a lot of people who said, I could relate so much, and yet had so much information on there, and it was a great opportunity to really reach out.
It really was. It really was. We had a lot of phone calls after we got back to the office that day of people wanting to know more about the services we offer and the trials that are going on in the area.
And we were talking about the statistics, and really, I mean, when you think about the 5 million people and the 1 in 3 seniors, I mean, continues to climb, the numbers are really scary.
They really are. They're absolutely staggering. And unfortunately, year after year, we're going to keep seeing them get higher and higher and higher.
So one of the things that we're doing, teaming up with the Toyota of Kingsport,
Yes,
is we are doing these awesome t-shirts, and these are for a $15 donation or more. We'll of course take more, and all of the
Absolutely.
money, 100% of the proceeds, go to the Alzheimer's Association to continue to fight this disease. And it also puts you in to win 2 sweet tickets to the Battle at Bristol. And tomorrow afternoon we will be there live. You guys are going to be there as well.
Will be, yes.
And it's a great opportunity for you to come in and purchase these tickets. And then of course we were talking about the different walks. How important are these walks in our communities?
They are so important, not just, of course, to raise money for needed research and needed services and support for families in the area, but also as a way for families to come together, to meet one another, and to be able to show support to one another, and to rally together to fight this disease.
One of the things that I noticed were the caretakers, the people, the family members that turn into these caretakers, and how important that is for them to connect with other caretakers, to kind of share stories and successes and then the hard days as well.
Absolutely, because a lot of times as a caregiver, you feel like you're on this island by yourself and that no one else understands and no one knows what you're going through. And it's isolating, but to be able to connect with someone who's living the same journey that you're on and battling this disease together, it makes a difference to be able to say that someone understands what I'm going through.
And fortunately, your website has a wealth of information, and it's sort of broken down into the different categories so people can find what they're looking for. One of the sections that I noticed too is just the economic impact on families and caregivers and these patients that are going through this. It is so crazy expensive.
It really is. I mean, we hear the phone calls every day from caregivers who, they have to take time off of work in order to be a caregiver. They can't, they're losing valuable income. And we know that this is a disease. If we don't put a stop to it, it's going to bankrupt Medicare.
And we've got the walks coming up. Great opportunity for people to get involved. Not too late. And of course, all of this money going to help the Alzheimer's Association.
Absolutely.
So people can come on out. Tell me how the days are structured for the walks.
Oh, for the walks, we do registration at 10 a.m. and we start the walk actually at 11 a.m. So they can come out and get to know different vendors that are going on or that are going to be there that day. And then at 11 a.m. we're going to do the rolling start, and 11 a.m. we're going to walk the walk with other caregivers hand in hand.
And I noticed too, everything's kind of color coordinated, so and you can wear the purple, or if you're a caregiver, you can wear that certain color, and helps people just sort of mingle and begin to kind of share their story.
It does, absolutely. We have a promise garden, and it's very touching when you see each person hold up their different colored flower representing different things. And when you see the person hold up the purple flower that has Alzheimer's, that's the part that always gets me the most, is seeing the people who actually have the disease.
Well, we want to encourage everybody to, of course, join us at Toyota of Kingsport. Come by, get your t-shirt. That will get you entered to win 2 tickets to the Battle at Bristol. Also want to give you the information on the 2 walks. Of course, the one in Johnson City coming up September 24th. Then the one in Kingsport, which is held at Warriors Path, will be happening October 1st. For more information, you can always check out the website as well.